60% chance to hit. I don't think that'll hit, but it's your best shot. Oh my god! RNGesus is sometimes good to me. Alright, so what if I told you I have a game for you here today that combines Indiana Jones, XCOM, and FTL into one neat little package? Well, if I did say that, I would have Pathway for you here to show off today, and that's exactly what we've got showing off. All the information for this game will be down below in case you want to pick it up for yourself. I believe it's right now only for PC. Maybe it'll show up somewhere else later, but it's something I wasn't really too familiar with until just recently. I looked into it, I got a copy of it a couple of days back, took it out for a spin, and oh man, I really enjoyed it. Everything about it is so freaking charming. So let's go into a new adventure, get the ball rolling over here. If you guys enjoyed this, would like to see more of it on the channel, let me know in the comments, and by leaving a thumbs up, and we could cover more of it. You receive a desperate plea for help. Your old friend Morton has been abducted by the Nazis. It's always the Nazis abducting people, you know? And taken to the Moroccan desert of all places. You decide to travel to North Africa immediately to find Morton before the Germans execute him. Alright, so now we get to select our party. As you will note over here, we have a capacity of 2 people. However, our party can grow up to 4 individuals, and you will get more people added to your crew as you go along through the missions and find them out there in the field. And some of them, very much like the ones that are blacked out, will be unlocked kind of like an FTL style. You gotta do a certain quest or find them somewhere, etc, etc. Now, since I already took this out for a spin beforehand, I had good luck. Well, not really good luck, but I had... This guy was very useful, let's just put it that way. Captain Luis Piranha Pereira. He is a Brazilian steamboat smuggler. He's a shotgun expert, very resilient, but he's got very few upgrade options whenever he does level up for you. I guess we could probably go with Jackson, the American Globetrotter. Bad reflexes, limited upgrade options, assault rifle expert, good aim and endurance. Actually, aim is very important in this game. You know what, I'm gonna pick you up instead. So here we get to choose the loadout. Essentially, whenever you go out into your quest and you complete a quest, you get to bring back stuff with you, and then you can use some of that stuff for future journeys as well. Since we're starting off for now, we got nothing whatsoever, so let's just go ahead and depart. And off to the Moroccan desert we go. You take a break in a provincial backwater a few miles beyond Casablanca. This is the last outpost of civilization. Beyond this point is nothing but merciless desert. Morton is out there, somewhere. So let's go ahead and begin our adventure here. So we're starting off over here, so seeing all these nodes, we'll be doing like, you know, FTL type of jumps. And every node, there's a chance for combat, random event, and a lot of these random events will take our skills into consideration. So sometimes, like, you know, if you have like a medic in your team, like I would have done with Natasha, you can get a good event based on that medic, assuming you have that skill. Now, I'm not going with Natasha this time because I felt that the AI in the game, they bum rush you a lot, so it feels like you just need to kill them before they decide to suicide kill you, and we'll cover the combat here pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Now, over here we have a place that we can heal. I was very lucky in my first run because I had this literally right before the final destination, so I went in like fully healed. That'll be combat, that'll be a merchant, and that's more combat, and this will be a random location with who knows what. So the only place we can jump to right now is this. Now keep in mind, every jump will take fuel up, so we need to make sure that we're not ignoring everything. We have to definitely fight and buy fuel and stuff like that, and we also have ammo for our guns, which is another thing that you have to worry about. Beyond the next dune, you see a few weathered tombstones. You maintain a respectful distance so as not to desecrate the place. So it doesn't seem like there was nothing there whatsoever for us to do. So, I guess we're going to start heading down towards this unvisited location for hopefully something interesting to happen. The interesting thing I'm hoping for is an extra party member. Having the more people in your team helps you out a lot. You got to have numbers in this combat system. In the distance, you see what looks like an old temple structure. You stop to investigate and realize the entrance is caved in long ago. Alrighty. Something on that one too. Fairly pleasant start in terms of nothing negative happening thus far, and here we go. The huts ahead of you appear to belong to a wealthy herdsman. As you approach, you see a worried-looking man sitting in front of the camel pens. I am cursed with misfortune. My best camel mare has a fever and has stopped moving. She has infected the other animals. I'm ruined. Now, this is an event that I actually drew on my first run, and I had the healer, so I was able to use my medical expert and heal the camel after a while. The camp in the ruins ahead of you seems deserted until you realize the truth. You're falling into an ambush. Oh, those tricky German Nazis. Alright, planning phase. Luckily, this isn't too bad. It seems like we have 3 enemies on the field, one of which we don't know who he is. But we know there's a doggo, and we know there's a shock trooper. The shock trooper is essentially a shotgun version of their units. This red barrel over here, we can blow it up to do some damage to them as well. We essentially have an easy kill on one or two boys, depending on who we fear the most. I think I probably fear Shotgun Boy the most because he is fairly nearby. He has a really high chance of missing, but getting him out of the equation now could be very useful. This is how we're going to play this right now. So I'm going to start off maybe through there. Sure, hold on. I could go there, knife you, because you have like a square radius for the knife. I'm pretty sure, right? Yes, square radius. So I would go there, at least have some full coverage from that point, although the dog's going to probably rush me from the side, so it won't matter. Now, Jackson, how's your range from over here? 70% chance to hit. That's not too bad. 19 to 30 damage, though. Okay. I'm going to move Jackson Boy down over here. And... oh, you can also knife from here. Forget that. Just go ahead with the knife. Let's conserve the ammunition. So your damage will be 25 to 34, which is still, I'm pretty sure, higher than the... yeah, 19 to 30. Perfect. So knife. Melee in this game, especially early on, is so useful. Be sure to utilize it. Now you are going to come down here. And you will knife this guy. We also have a knife attack that requires bravery points, which refill over time to let you use your skills. That causes bleeding for, you know, damage over time. But right now, we're just looking to get this guy out of the way. So he's done. First blood, kill a Nazi. We have indeed killed a Nazi. Now, what's going to happen around this dog? You could probably put it to the fact that he's a dog. We have two dogs. No! He got there. Hey, damage is not too bad. I will accept that. Do similar damage if you don't mind. So you would. Well, the problem is that Miguel is resilient, whereas Jackson is not. But these guys are essentially dead at this point because they don't have a lot of HP, so... knife. And knife. Now, this is a very easy fight. Reveal all items. So let's go ahead and reveal these boys. We got ourselves a tarnished pocket knife. We'll see how that compares to the ones that we have. And we found some more fuel, 3. Alright, that's pretty good. Otherwise, nothing else. I'm a little bit upset about how much damage we took with Jackson already, but so be it. So Jackson, let's see here. You have lost 20. The armor, we can repair it. It does seem that, as a matter of fact, Miguel is a repair kit guy, so he can repair stuff in combat, but if we get some outside items, we can recover that armor outside of combat too. Now, we got the tarnished pocket knife, which is 27 to 35, but this tarnished stiletto has a 21% crit chance and 9 damage, whereas you do 17 and 8. Yeah, I think we're sticking to the stiletto. We'll probably just sell that at a store. Alright. Now then, let's go and check out this unvisited location. I'm not really liking this layout that we got because I'm fairly low on fuel and there's nothing here coming out that's gonna help us get that other event, so... An oasis village. The village ahead of you is inhabited. You hear the bleating of goats and children's laughter as you approach. The village merchant beckons you over to his stall. Oh, we have a random merchant. That's very good, although right now I'm fairly broke, but sure. A tarnished veneer buckshot. That is good. The problem is 750. Oh, and then we have the way to recover our armor. Oh. We don't have enough. Like, the problem with this is that's definitely a shotty, correct? A buckshot? Yeah. So it would be a great improvement for you, because you do 26 to 34? How much is that one? 31 to 41. And that's almost enough to guarantee one-shot kills on most enemies in the first quest. Oh, I really kind of want that. I think we could get that if I sold this. So let me start out by selling this here first. We're up to 600 now. Then I would have to sell my shotgun. Assuming we could sell it for that price. Oh, it's only 100. We only get to 700. We don't have enough unless I sell something else as well. Now I have nothing else to sell. We can't get it. Not without sacrificing something else, and I'm not willing to do that. So, yeah, unfortunately we can't do it. So you know what I'll do? I'll at least buy some repairs. So, 1, 2, and I mentioned my fear about the fuel situation right now. Let me at least get 2 more. We're down to 150. Wish we would have had more stuff for trade, but hey, it is what it is. Now, let's go really quickly up to you, and this recovers 20. You're already a 4 of 20. I'd be wasting 4 points away, but you know what? At least it won't go start hurting your HP anytime soon, so let's go ahead and use that on Jackson. He's filled up. Alright, let's return, fortunately, back through there. We do have a merchant coming up that way, and the free heal spot up through there. Oof, yeah, this is a terrible map. It's like either you go north or south. Now, if you come down over here, I have to retrace a lot to get up to there. Yeah, this is not a really good route for me. I was gonna go up there to try to get a heal, so maybe get some events done and heal up afterwards, but no. A ruined temple. The footprints you have been following lead to the foundations of a deserted temple. You carefully enter the structure to find out more about its mysterious visitors. You soon discover a large unit of exhausted soldiers camping in the temple interior. They have not seen you yet. Okay, so we need supplies. So I'm going to do this because we need supplies. We could leave right now, though. I would normally, under not recording for YouTube circumstance, ignore this event because I absolutely hate fighting in the temple. Because it's really dark, there's a lot of hallways, there's a bunch of walls, you lose your enemies very simple. And of course the game would throw 5 freaking enemies at me in one single map. This early on, okay. Okay, enjoy this because I'm only doing this for you, otherwise I would have skipped this. I hate fighting in temples in this game. This is full, okay. I'll probably have the quote-unquote sniper here, and then you here. So you there, and then you there. Let's test this out here. Let's start off with Jackson. Does Jackson have a shot? Yes, he does. 70% chance that is not too bad, I will admit. What's your special skill? Burst Fire. Allows you to target enemies within a straight connected line. It uses 1 ammo for every target inside the area. Unless we could follow up with Miguel. Miguel could come over here, but that shotgun, I don't trust it too much. The only way I trust a shotgun is up to here. He's in half coverage. I'm leading the coziness of my full cover, though, for this. I'm not sure if I like it. But then again, if I come over here, I just have to knife him, and he's probably dead if I knife him. Alright, Miguel. You're resilient after all. We have seen Doggo. At least now we know where there's a Doggo in the map, too. And more than likely, this dog is going to run from all the way over here and just nip me in the ass. I know it's going to happen. So let's knife you. For 27 to 35. We have 2 chances, 34 and 35 to kill you. Of course, it'd be too ideal if that would have hit. So now I know I can't move Jackson here because he's going to be easy bait for that dog. So instead, we have to just kind of hope we can hit a 70% chance, get him off of the map now, and at least we know Miguel won't take damage from this guy and that freaking dog. Oh, 70% chance. Please, RNG, please. Thank you. I just didn't really want to move, but I also didn't want to, risk missing that. But we threw the dice and luckily it worked out. Now, these guys also apparently have, a sixth sense. They know exactly where I'm at all times, so they'll just rush you from wherever in the map. Oh, my boy evaded. Very good. And Doggo, oddly enough, did not rush in. I am actually fairly surprised about that. And this means that you, my friend, are slim pickings. The only oh, you're not actually. Yeah, I'd have to come over here and just cap you with the old shoddy, which I guess is a possibility, sure. Let's see what Jackson could do as well. Ooh, Jackson will come over here. You have half coverage, so I would miss this shot for a fact. This guy's actually fairly well secured at the moment. It's too much of a risk. Too much of a risk. You'd have to go down one hit or a follow-up, and we can't hit you with that follow because I know he'll miss from over here. Okay. I hate everything about this right now. I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna come back over here and I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I don't think this is a really good strategy point. I'm gonna let them come to me at the moment. Right now, I'm just not feeling what's happening at the moment. So we're gonna just end this turn here, and you might as well just reload. I could have used this to a braver to have low profile, but that's fine. End turn. I'm hoping this dog comes at us at some point. There, he's coming now. That's the perfect spot for you. 2 doggos. Okay, that's not too bad, because doggos are, they're guaranteed kills with the knife. I don't know what's inside, is my only concern. And we have a trooper. I'm surprised they're not bum rushing me, honestly. That's all they did with the first run that I did, so I'm fairly happy that that's not happening right now. Feels like I could use strategy for once. Where the hell are you at? Are you on top of a freaking wall? That's like, there's room between this pillar and this wall, right? So if I come over here, I could just knife you and that's it for you. I'm gonna operate under that impression. Yes, he's dead. Okay, now, Jackson. 70% chance to hit from afar. I think we need to take this shot. Homeboy's gonna move forward, for a fact. But we did mention you have full coverage up front. If you could shoot this guy right now, and get this kill, we don't have to worry about him ever again. How do you feel about it? Feel good? There's no way to increase that chance of hitting now. Oh, came through. Came through in the clutch, and I'll keep that full cover. I could also even do, I'm gonna do low profile. Why not? End turn. So that's 3 boys down, 2 on the map. One that we don't know who he is going to be another shock trooper. Alright, so we know what's in the map now. He'll take a shot. Luckily he missed. We had full cover and we had low profile, which gives me a bit more evadance. And we know there's a boy somewhere back there. The problem is I don't know exactly where he's at. I'm going to operate. He's behind this thing. So maybe if I bring Miguel right here, we get a chance to just stab him in the booty. And then we follow it up with Jackson. He wasn't there, but he's still within knife range. Not enough for the kill, but that's fine. We bring him down. This guy will probably definitely get a shot off on Miguel, but overall we're coming out of this fight with only 1 damage more than likely. So I'm a happy camper. I need a guarantee that you die. I'm gonna let that guy just take that free shot. He's gonna hit either one of us, but this needs to be a guaranteed dead. Because if I was to move and miss, then we got 2 hits coming our way. I'd rather risk it this way. This guy gets a shot in there, and we have a bit of repair. Oh, and he retreated, actually. Oh, that was the best thing that could have probably happened just now. Miguel, let's have you come down to here. Not sure why this guy is fleeing, but he is. 60% chance to hit. I don't think that'll hit, but it's your best shot. Oh my god! RNGesus is sometimes good to me. This was perfect. No damage whatsoever. Everything that had to land landed. Yo. I ain't even mad. Reload those weapons. Back to the map. Let me get some good rewards. That's 5 boys down in 1 fight. Early in the game. You gotta treat me well. 4 items. I like it. Reveal them. Ooh. We got a Mauser. Now, I don't think we have somebody that can use handguns, but it's still good to have. It's at least money. We got heals as well. This was perfect. And a small ammo box to replenish our field, or ammo anyway, so nice. 2 more of you. This was perfect. This was just perfect. Awesome. Well, we're out of time. I'm going to wrap it up here for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you would like to see a bit more, let me know in the comments, and by leaving a thumbs up in the video, we'll come back and do some more. Don't mind doing it because I really do enjoy it, and this is actually a really amazing start that I feel I could actually get a victory on camera. I will catch you next time.